A new battle is brewing over so-called vaccine passports as more companies and schools consider whether to require their employees, customers, and students to prove they're vaccinated.
Y'all remember coronavirus closures and all that? It was this huge wave of layoffs, and in the aftermath, black males were the most unemployed. A lot of the jobs that got laid off never came back, and some of the jobs was held hostage through the vaccine mandates. You remember those? Black males also happened to be the most vaccine hesitant demographic in the country, so we didn't bounce back like everybody else did. What we did start to do, though, is take business into our own hands. And we had this upswing in black entrepreneurship in the year 2020. Right on time, the federal government was coming up with new ways to track smaller and smaller business transactions. For example, the Biden administration's American Rescue Plan required platforms like Cash App and Zelle and Venmo to tell the IRS if commercial transactions for their users added up to more than $600 per year. And this push came in lockstep with a new campaign towards cashless transactions. Once again, the virus was the justification because handling cash is supposed to make you sick, I guess. You see, but there's another problem with cash payments is the feds don't know how much you have, and they can't take off the top when you spend it, and they don't know how you spend it, and they can't track down who you gave it to. And even if they wanted to, they couldn't stop you from spending it. This November, the Brothas conversation is a little bit different. It's a little bit more political this time. Come through and talk about the American cultural push for a cashless society and the effects of that proposition on black business and men's abilities to provide for ourselves and our families. One more thing, just by the way, in 2022, the Pentagon misplaced more than $2 trillion. The fifth audit, they failed in a row, and it was all good, but they coming after you for that $600 you earned at the flea market. All right.